Many people around the world watch films. Some watch because there's a famous actor in it, and some watch just to see if it really is the worst movie ever made. Regardless, a lot of people don't realize what filmmakers have to consider when making these films, and that's where I come in. I'll be going through the different rules and effects often used in films today. Let's start with the 180-degree rule. This has to do with continuity editing, whereby you make sure everything stays on the same side in a scene, where you're constantly changing shots. In this example, you see two men sitting across the table from each other. The one on the left is looking from right to left, and the other from left to right. In the close-ups, they are still looking in the same direction. Now, the old saying is that rules are made to be broken, which can indeed be said for this very rule. This rule is broken very often in films and is okay to do. However, it can't just be done at any old time. There must be a reason why you are breaking the rule, whether it is to introduce a new character into a scene, a change of topic, or a change of mood. Montage is a technique where several short shots are edited together to show a length of time has passed by, and conveying any information for the viewers to see. In this example, it shows two friends going through drills and tests at the police academy before finally graduating. Kuleshov, not used in films today, is an effect where one shot is alternated with various other shots to create different meanings behind the scenes. Misdirection, making the audience think or assume one thing about plot or character, only to go into a completely different direction. Walter Murch believes that when making a film, you should consider the following 6 rules. Emotion. How do you want your audience to feel? According to Murch, emotional cuts should take preference over normal cuts. So, if there are certain scenes where a lot of emotion is being evoked, the cut should only be done at that point. The story. Does the edit move the story forward in a meaningful way? The edit must make the audience feel like the story is actually going somewhere and keeps them in the edge of their seats. Rhythm is the cut at the point that makes rhythmic sense. The cuts need to be done in a way that the audience will not notice any continuity errors. Eye trace. Eye tracing is getting your audience to focus on a specific character, object, or action. Murch says that the cut should not disorient the viewer to the extent that they can't understand what they're looking at. Two-dimensional plane of screen. Is the axis followed properly? This goes back to the 180-degree rule in making sure everything stays on the same axis or within 180 degrees. Three-dimensional space. Is the cut true to established physical and spatial relationships? This is making sure that the objects moving in a scene are moving logically.